What if I told you the most valuable company on earth started in a garage, and their first product was sold for $666.66 because one of the founders liked repeating digits? Buckle up, because the Apple story is more insane than any movie. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why millions of people sleep outside stores for a phone. 1976, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne started Apple in Jobs' parents' garage in Los Altos, California. Their first product? The Apple I computer, basically a wooden box with a circuit board. They sold 200 units. But here's the crazy part. Ronald Wayne sold his 10% stake for $800 just 12 days later because he was afraid of debt. That stake? Worth over $300 billion today. That's the most expensive I quit in history. The iconic Bitten Apple logo, designed for just $50,000 in 1977. Today, it's the most recognizable logo on the planet. Fast forward to January 9th, 2007. Steve Jobs walks on stage and says, "Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone." And boy, did they. The first iPhone had NO App Store, NO 3G, and NO Copy Paste. But it had a touch screen that actually worked. Before iPhone, we were all pressing tiny buttons like cave people. The original iPhone cost $499 for 4 gigabytes. That's about $125 per gigabyte. Today, you can get 128 gigabytes for less. Here's a mind blower. The first iPhone had less computing power than a modern car key fob, but it changed everything. It killed the iPod, cameras, GPS devices, and basically created the smartphone era. Let's talk about the cult. People camp outside Apple stores for days before a new iPhone drops. Why? It's the ecosystem, baby. Once you're in, you're in. iPhone talks to iPad. iPad talks to MacBook. MacBook talks to Apple Watch. AirPods connect to everything. It's like a beautiful prison you want to be trapped in. Apple's marketing genius? They made you feel poor if you had a green text bubble. Android users know the pain. That's psychological warfare disguised as design choice. And those Apple stores? They make more money per square foot than any retailer on earth, even Tiffany's. The average Apple store generates $5,600 per square foot annually. Insane. Let's drop some knowledge bombs. Apple has sold over 2.3 billion iPhones since 2007. If you stack them, they'd reach the International Space Station and back. 50 times. Apple is worth over $3 trillion. That's more than the entire GDP of the UK. They have more cash than the US Treasury. Every minute, Apple makes $1.3 million in revenue. In the time it took you to watch this video, they've made